Xin chào! Today we're in the beautiful town of Hoi An, which is famous for its tailoring services. The tailors here are incredible. They can make any design in just 24 hours at a much better price than you would find back home. So today we're heading to the cloth market here. There are literally hundreds of tailors in Hoi An, but we decided to go here following a TikTok recommendation. So let's check it out. We're looking for Tailor 52. On the left? Okay, let's... No, there's 45. So...
Hello.
Hello. 52.
52 here.
Yeah, here. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, so that side, yeah? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Okay.
As it was almost Lunar New Year's time, I wanted to make an áo dài, a traditional Vietnamese dress. I've never had one of my own because it's quite difficult to find one that would fit me well, being 6 feet tall. In fact, I decided to go for all the outfits that are impossible to find for tall people in Vietnam, namely a well-made suit and a long-sleeve dress. I had some reference pictures ready, but if you're in doubt, tailors usually have albums with outfits they can make for you to choose from. We discussed the outfit details and prices, stayed till the end to see the outfits and their cost, and proceeded to choose the fabrics. I'm not particularly fabric savvy, so I needed the tailor's advice on what fabrics would make the best fit and wear.
Đúng rồi, rất nhiều
Đúng
váy
rồi,
đẹp.
rất nhiều váy đẹp. Anh nói tiếng Việt ra thấy tiếng Việt.
Đi thôi.
Đẹp mà.
Đúng rồi.
Đủ mà thấy mà gì.
I ended up making my dress and áo dài in silk and the suit in cashmere polyester mix. I really wanted to make something nice and wearable for a long time, so I was quite picky about the fabrics. But the tailors were very patient, so they let me take my time to choose the fabric colors and patterns. We took my measurements right in the shop, and the tailor was really meticulous about it. Usually the clothes aren't made in the market itself, but rather outsourced to be made by local tailors at home. So providing exact measurements is really important. The tailor also asked me how long I wanted my garments to be. We made our final agreements, and that was the end of day one for me.
So we're finished for today, and tomorrow at 4 p.m. exactly in 24 hours from now we'll be able to come in for the first fitting. So I really hope that there will be only minor alterations necessary, and I'm pretty excited because I really love the energy of the tailor. So yeah, let's see the results. So it's been 24 hours already, and we are going to try on the clothes we ordered to make. I'm honestly super excited, but at the same time a bit worried because I've never had an experience like that, and it's a very short time to make 3 sets of clothing. So let's go there and just check them out. Okay, we're almost here, so Tailor 52, let's see what you've got for me. Chào cô. Chào cô.
Có khỏe không mày?
La 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 la, trời ơi đẹp quá. Trời ơi xài quá.
Màu dễ thương lắm em ơi.
Trời ơi em mặc cái
Yeah, I think it looks really nice. I really love the length of the sleeves of the pants, so looks good. Yeah. So, how do you like it? Let's see what outfit number 2 looks like.
Ôi trời, đẹp quá đi em ơi, bé ơi.
Okay, so.
Cảm ơn chị chưa? Cảm ơn cô.
Cảm ơn cô. Cảm ơn các chị, các cô. So we've just finished the fitting, and I really love the outfits. I decided to do some minor alterations, so I want to make the chest part a bit smaller and change the buttons, otherwise it's really great. So tomorrow at 11 we're going to pick up the 3 outfits, and they will also make my áo dài. ready. So yeah, honestly, I love the ladies working there. They are very welcoming and fun, and they really put their soul into making the clothes. So I'm very hopeful about these outfits. I've got my clothes, but before I'll show you the result, let me give you some advice that will help you make the most out of your tailoring experience. First of all, find your tailor. And what I mean by saying it is that find the person, the tailor, that you really feel comfortable with. There are literally hundreds of tailors in Hoi An, so if you don't like the vibe of a person or like their energy, just find a different place. At first, we had a completely different plan, so we were planning to go to a different tailor, but then when we walked in, we didn't feel quite welcomed. Basically, we just sat there for like 30 minutes, and they were probably busy or just overloaded with work, so we were basically ignored, so we decided to find another one. And this is how we found Clothes Shop 52 at the clothes market. And eventually I was happy with the tailors, I was happy with the result. So yeah, just if you feel that something is off, then yeah, just walk out of the store and find a different one. My second piece of advice would be to make sure you have enough time for it. So even though it's called a 24-hour tailoring service, usually it will take you a day to get to your first fitting. And it's quite normal to have some extra changes made or some alterations made in your clothes. So I would probably allocate 2 to 3 days, especially if you're looking into making several outfits or some of your outfits are more complicated than, let's say, like a sundress or something like that. So if you don't want to be stressed, just make sure you give it enough time. Or if you're leaving really soon and you still want to have this experience, then make sure to communicate your deadlines clearly so the tailors understand that you have limited time, and then they will probably try to prioritize your items. But once again, I'm not sure how it works because I had enough time, so we spent in Hoi An 4 days and we ordered the clothes on the very first one. So yeah, just make sure you are very clear about your deadlines. Another thing you need to be clear about is the designs that you are going to make. So make sure to prepare some reference pictures or maybe find some pictures on Pinterest to show your tailor. And don't be shy to just take your time and choose the right fabric, the right buttons, the right zippers, so your outfit looks the way you want. I think it will help you also to avoid stress or avoid disappointment probably, because the tailors are quite skillful, so they will be able to make what you want. So my fourth piece of advice would be regarding the prices. So as you know, there are a lot of tailors in Hoi An, so the pricing might differ as well. So if you want to find a tailor that fits your budget, you will have to shop around a bit and maybe negotiate some. You might want to spend some time just going around to different clothes shops and asking them how much it would cost to make your designs. And then based on your budget and also based on their prices, you can choose the one that you like. Just make sure that you talk about the prices before you start making anything. And perfectly, you need to document it as well. For example, my tailor gave me sort of a receipt where she mentioned all the prices. And the last thing, don't take it too seriously. Honestly, while I was doing my research, I read some of the reviews where people were complaining that the quality isn't immaculate. But in my opinion, it's an express tailoring service, and it's more like a fun thing to do while you're in Hoi An. So don't expect designer clothes quality. From my experience, the quality of the clothes was really decent. It was really good actually, but definitely you wouldn't expect like Prada clothes at a Hoi An price, right? I think this piece of advice would literally save you a lot of nerve cells. But at the same time, don't be afraid to tell the tailor that you don't like something about the clothes that they've made, because oftentimes it is totally fixable. and it only takes some maybe 24 hours more for them to fix it and for you to have your perfect outfit. So if you found this video enjoyable, interesting or useful, please let me know in the comments. Also subscribe to my channel and enjoy the result.